The year is 1942. Amidst the brutal chaos of World War II, a young Jewish man, Giels, is captured by German soldiers and dragged towards an unknown fate. Desperate, he trades his last meal for a Persian book from another prisoner. He could never have imagined the profound impact this small book would have on his life. His destination is revealed to be a Nazi mass execution site. In a moment of sheer terror and quick thinking, Giels seizes an impossible chance. He pulls out the Persian book and desperately claims to be Persian. Miraculously, a captain had recently ordered that any Persian brought to him would be rewarded. Giels, now called Reza, is spared from execution, but his survival comes with a terrifying condition. He must teach the captain Persian. The problem? Reza doesn't speak a word of Persian. He has to invent an entire language, word by word, and remember every single one. One mistake means instant death. Night after night, Reza furiously memorizes the fake words he's created. Meanwhile, the captain diligently studies this fabricated language, completely unaware of the deception. The task becomes almost impossible when the captain demands 40 new words a day. But a brilliant, yet heartbreaking idea strikes Reza. He decides to use the names of the Jewish prisoners being brought into the camp as his new words. Each name, a life, becomes a building block of his invented language. This desperate improvisation keeps Reza alive, day after day, walking a tightrope between life and death. The captain remains unsuspicious, even proud of his progress. As the fabricated vocabulary grows, it begins to form sentences. The captain reports Reza's excellent progress to his superiors, solidifying Reza's precarious position. Through constant life-or-death repetition, the fake language becomes so ingrained that Reza even speaks it unconsciously. The captain, now trusting him completely, gives him his own civilian clothes as a sign of his favor. As their lessons progress to conversational practice, personal stories begin to emerge. The captain develops a strange, possessive attachment to Reza. Under the captain's special watch, Reza is sent to work alone on a farm. Meanwhile, the other prisoners, supposedly being transferred to Poland, are in fact executed and incinerated. After days of grueling labor, Reza returns to the camp. In the deserted common area, he discovers a child's doll. He tears off its name tag, adding another name, another life, to his secret dictionary. Soon, new prisoners arrive, and Reza continues his solemn task of using their names to expand his ever-growing fake Persian language. Among them are two Italian brothers. When the younger, weaker brother collapses from exhaustion and abuse, Reza is deeply moved by their plight. He secretly shares his precious canned food, given by the captain, with the suffering brothers, risking everything to help them. When a new group of prisoners arrives, the captain decides it's the perfect opportunity to verify Reza's Persian. He brings in a real Iranian prisoner. But the Italian brothers, sensing Reza's danger, had already warned the new arrival. The Iranian prisoner, understanding the desperate situation, confirms Reza's fake language, saving him once again. Overwhelmed by guilt for surviving at the cost of others, Reza struggles with his conscience. When the older Italian brother sacrifices himself to save the younger, Reza is profoundly moved. He vows to honor the brother's sacrifice. When the captain orders the younger brother to be sent to the farm, Reza intervenes, offering to go in his place. As the war draws to a close, Allied forces rapidly approach. Orders come down to destroy all records and execute the remaining prisoners. The captain, clutching a forged passport and money, rushes to the barracks. He pulls Reza out, and together they make a desperate escape from the collapsing camp. They reach the Iranian border, where the captain presents his forged papers. At immigration, he proudly asks Reza to demonstrate his fluent Persian. Reza speaks his invented language, a language born of desperation and memory. But the border officials, recognizing it as pure gibberish, immediately arrest the captain. Later, interrogated by Allied forces, Reza finally reveals the truth. He recites the names, all 2,840 of them, that form the very foundation of his survival. These were not just words. They were the forgotten identities of the Holocaust victims, etched forever into his memory. The film ends, leaving us with the profound weight of each remembered name.